Hello, and welcome back to Fit Foundations, powered by the Fit Project. My name is Jen Lundman, your certified wellness coach and partner in this 12-week family wellness journey. In the last few weeks, we've been working on family wellness visions and action brainstorming for the behaviors that will help us create the wellness we envision. Perhaps you played with setting some goals last week after action brainstorming, maybe movement goals or goals in another area of wellness. This week, we're going to look at time management, which often comes up when setting new goals or adding new activities to our daily lives. I'm excited to welcome Kayla, our registered dietitian, to the conversation today. She will explore nutrition through the lens of time management to keep nutrition goals realistic and achievable. Let's take it to the kitchen.
Welcome to the kitchen. I'm excited to have you join me as we talk about all things time management and nutrition. As a busy mom myself, I'm always looking for ways to prepare healthy meals for my family. It's not always a perfect balance, but I do keep a few recipes in rotation that offer a variety and cover multiple days. So I'm sharing one of my favorites, one recipe 3 different ways: the Tex-Mex skillet, frittata, and taco salad. Doesn't this look great? Let me show you how easy it is to make. Let's go. All right, this week's topic is all about time management, and one of the best ways to be efficient in the kitchen is to plan ahead and meal prep. Cooking once and preparing different ways is the perfect solution to the "I don't like leftovers" dilemma. The Tex-Mex skillet is the base recipe. Think taco filling, transformed into tacos, a hearty salad, and a frittata. This recipe uses a combination of canned, frozen, and fresh ingredients, making meal prep even easier. Having your ingredients ready to go is a mega time saver. This is called mise en place, which means everything in its place. So I've already chopped up all the onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, and bell peppers. I've shaved the carrots and cucumber, and I've even chopped up the garlic and herbs. In this recipe, we're making our own taco seasoning, which is lower in sodium than prepackaged store-bought options. You can control what you put in it, and it's free of preservatives and open for creativity. The first step is to brown the protein. You can use any protein that you have on hand, such as ground turkey, lean beef, even shredded rotisserie chicken to save time. And for a vegetarian option, tofu, TVP, or even doubling up on the beans works just great. Make sure to add the spices during the cooking process. This is called blooming, which is activating the flavors and aromas in the spices. The kitchen already smells so wonderful. Next, add the vegetables and cook until they're tender. Then add the beans and corn. And your base mixture is all done. From here, we can start with our 3 different dishes. So first, we're gonna start off with the frittata. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the base and I'm gonna put it at the bottom of the muffin tin. Then I'm gonna add our egg mixture, which is just 6 eggs and a little bit of milk to these muffin tins. If you wanna get a little creative, you can add a bit of cheese and even top off with some fresh herbs. So what we're gonna do is we preheated the oven at 350 degrees, and we're going to bake until the internal temperature meets 165. Now, time might vary depending on your oven. So while the egg muffins are baking, let's go ahead and make the taco salad. First, I'm gonna use some lettuce that we got from our garden. We have a variety of different greens, but you guys can use whatever you have on hand at home. So first, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the different lettuces to our bowl. Have a little bit of spinach and arugula, a little bit of Swiss chard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take the base mixture, just put it right on top. We already have some corn and beans, and then also the bell peppers and the jalapenos and onions. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of cucumber, top it off with a little bit of carrots, sprinkle on a bit of fresh onion, just for a little bit more taste. And then we're gonna top it off with some tortilla chips, which I actually made out of tortillas that we're gonna use for our tacos later. Let's put put a little bit of squeeze of lime juice. And you guys can use whatever dressing you want at home. Today we're just gonna go ahead and use some lime juice and then top it off with a little bit of olive oil. You got your salad. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and make our tacos. First things first, I'm gonna take a couple tortillas. I've actually warmed these up in the microwave for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna add that base. Here we go. And you can put any taco toppings that you like, but today I'm gonna use some fresh tomatoes. A little bit of onion. I like it spicy, so I'm gonna go ahead and put just a tad bit of sliced up or chopped up jalapenos, top it with a little bit of cilantro, and grab some of this lettuce here and add that right on top. Beautiful. Lots of different colors and lots of different delicious ingredients. All right, and if you want to use Greek yogurt, it's a great addition for some sour cream, and then also top it off with some of your favorite salsa or hot sauce. Now that the tacos are all done, let's check on our frittata muffins. These look amazing. And here's our taco salad. I really wish you could smell through your screens. I'm ready to enjoy a few bites. But before I do, let's talk about the top 3 tips to help you and your family enjoy great home-cooked meals that are healthy and delicious, even with the busiest of schedules. So plan meals and snacks for the week. It only takes a few minutes to organize the menu. Make it a weekly family activity. Prep ahead of time and batch cook. A recipe like the one shared today allows you to cook once and eat multiple ways. Batch cooking doesn't mean you have to eat it all in the same week. So give yourself a night off from cooking by storing a few options in the freezer. Reheat and it's still a healthy, flavorful meal for the family. Planning ahead with meals not only saves you time, but it can also save you money. A healthy meal plan does not need to break the bank. So I hope you guys enjoyed the conversation and recipe. Until next time, have fun in your own kitchens. Bye!
Thank you for sharing all these tips, Kayla. It can definitely be overwhelming to organize ourselves and build healthy nutrition habits with busy schedules. We hope you learned some new ideas that you can confidently take into your own kitchen. Turning our attention now back to time management and why this can become such a roadblock to our overall wellness, let's explore what often gets in our way when it comes to making healthy choices. One of the reasons we tend to get overwhelmed when it comes to building wellness is we simply try to do too much. Our excitement to try out new habits doesn't quite match the amount of time we have in a day. Another thing that often happens is we go through the motions every day without stopping to think about what we're doing. We get caught up in daily routines and forget to pause to consider what is helping or hurting the overall family wellness we're trying to build. We often wish there were more hours in the day, or we lose track of time caught up in the daily to-dos. But it isn't very often that we take time to track where time goes or what we're doing all day. This week, I'd like to invite you to explore a time management investigation tool, a fun and simple way to examine daily life routines. In creating an activity log for just one day, you can begin to discover how time is spent so you can better understand how to align time with your family wellness vision. Time management investigations are such an important part of building wellness. They allow us to examine where time is allocated in the day-to-day so we can better identify which activities are important and which are not to our family's wellness. Whether you hope to integrate new nutritional habits, take time for personal growth, or find moments to spend outside, in pausing to consider time management and how daily time is allocated, you may be surprised to find space you didn't know existed to create the wellness you envision. Always remember, we are here to support you. If there are questions, please don't hesitate to reach out by clicking the Check In with Jen button on your family portal or within your weekly email.